Hi guys. So today's video is going to be a little bit of some life update stuff and then some updates about my book, Peace and Turmoil. I'm going to start with the life update stuff. It's probably a little obvious that I am still sick and having our beautiful, precious little puppy kind of whimper here and there throughout the night, and not getting a lot of sleep did not help contribute to me getting better quickly. The puppy herself is one of the other life updates. Most of you are aware at this point that I have a beautiful little Akita puppy. She is officially 3 months old and she's wonderful and I love her to death, and she is very time consuming. And I knew that when I got a puppy. I've had puppies before, I've raised puppies before. I know that Luna is just a baby and that she is going to take time, but being super productive while being sick and having a puppy has been a little difficult, and I've still managed to keep on track with all my book stuff. I'll get into my book stuff soon. That has not been set behind, and being able to upload and chat with all of you, that's not really gotten behind, but I am a little behind in my reading. So I wanted to be transparent about that because I don't want to act as if I am totally caught up on all of the things I said I would be reading at this start of the year. One more little life update, and this one's actually really sad, and I'm just really bummed, but I know that this particular person is going to handle it better than anybody else could possibly handle it. But that would be that my dad recently was told that he is diabetic, and many of you probably recall that last year my dad was in a terrible car accident, and he recovered amazingly. He is such a champ and he's so tough, and he is just the kind of person that nothing gets him down for long. But I was so looking forward to him having a better year this year, and to have at the start of the year, to have him find out that he's diabetic it's a bummer. It's sad. I just feel bad because it's another thing that he's going to have to manage, and I'm going to try my best to help him with it. My father is 72, which always really surprises people when they hear that because I'm only 25. So yes, he is quite old to have a daughter my age, and if you've seen him on my vlogs before, he doesn't look 72 at all. But I know that he is going to handle this really well. I just wanted to be forward with all of you in mentioning this because there might be times that I try to go over to his house and help him grocery shop, or maybe I'll try to make meals with him or something, and that's gonna come before videos. And if I have to miss a video so that I can spend some time with my dad and make this transition easier for him, then I'm going to do that. In more cheerful news, despite having a bit of a bumpy start to the new year, everything is on schedule for my book, Peace and Turmoil. For those that are new to my channel, I have a book coming out in March. One thing that I want to get out there right now is that the exact release date has not been made available yet, as well as pre-orders. Neither of those things I've announced yet, but as soon as I have those things available, I will be letting you know. To give you a rundown of where the book is at in the whole publishing process, all the professional edits have been completed, and I have gone through all of them and then given them over to my formatter, who happens to be Jay from Captured in Words. He's also the person that designed the cover for the book, so he is incorporating all of the professional edits. Once those have been put in, I will possibly have one more round of ARC reviews, and if I can, I'm going to try to even have some of them be physical ARCs, and those are going to be kind of limited supply. I do want to answer a couple of questions that I have gotten quite a bit, and the first being, is this going to be available in ebook form or just physical form or both? And it will be available both. I've also been asked if this is going to be available internationally, and the answer to that is also yes. I am planning on having this available in as many places as possible. I also wanted to update all of you a little bit on the merchandise that will be available. Just a heads up, any merchandise that I ever mention, I dropped one of them. Any of the merchandise I mention, it's only going to profit the shops or the people that make this merchandise. I don't get anything out of it other than being excited that you guys are excited, but I'm not profiting from it. I think that these people are amazing for making products for my book, and I think that they deserve all the profit from it. And so one particular person whose product I dropped a second ago would be this bookmark, which is made by Jay from Captured in Words. I'll go ahead and show it to you here, but I'll try to insert some other cute little Bookstagram pictures. But it has the cover art for the book, and it's just the most beautiful purple. Oh my gosh, and he has this cool purple ribbon on it. I know quite a few of you have already bought some, and I am just so excited. Jay makes the coolest stuff. He is so incredibly talented. I'm sure you've seen his videos before. If you haven't, you should, because they're the best quality videos on BookTube. In other merchandise news, I also have candles that have been made by Hillary from Cauldron Candle Company. You've probably heard me talk about her before because we live in the same state, and she is absolutely wonderful as a person, first off, but she also makes such good smelling candles. Oh my gosh, her candles smell so good, and she has let me collaborate with her in the past to help make candles for some of my favorite fandoms, my favorite books, I guess you could say. So I've helped make stuff for Mistborn and Stormlight Archive and Witcher, which basically just like the stuff that's behind me. She also has made candles for my book. She has made four for four of the side characters, and these are the 8-ounce jars. They are soy candles. The scents for the different candles are all quite different, so there's definitely something for everybody. The one that's my personal favorite would be for the character Dravian, and this one, the description says Steel and Ocean Mist, and I honestly think it just smells like really clean man. The other male character that she made a candle for would be the character Abaddon, and the most prominent scent in this one would be sandalwood, so it has a bit of that earthy kind of smell to it. I know my mom is a huge fan of sandalwood. If you like that kind of smell, you will like this. The other two candles are for two of the female characters, and one would be Natalia and one would be Elizabeth. All of the scents for the candles are supposed to somewhat represent the characters, so as you read the book, you will see that these scents do definitely go with these characters. For Elizabeth, I definitely wanted a softer kind of feminine scent, but nothing perfumey necessarily, so this one is supposed to be like a hint of coconut and silk and breezy, fresh air kind of smell. I honestly kind of feel like it smells like clean sheets, like a girl had just laid in bed and then got up, and the sheets are clean, and she was girly and clean, and then that's what the sheets smell like. That's a terrible description, but I feel like it's accurate. The last one, if you like that kind of icy, wintry scent, I think you're definitely gonna like this one. It's for the character Natalia, and the description says ice, rain, and sparkling lily. So it's once again a hint of feminine, sort of floral, if you will, but definitely more of an icy, yeah, just that, icy's not a scent, but I feel like it is. If you want a very wintry, icy, clean, feminine smell, this one would be the one you'd want. There will be even more candles made for the main characters by that bookie. I am very, very excited for when she's gonna make those. They're not available just yet, but as soon as my puppy is stretching. As soon as they're available, I will let you all know. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up now though. I feel like I've been talking for forever and my voice is giving out on me more than it was at the beginning of the video. As always, thank you so much for all of your continued support. It means so much to me. You've all made the time leading up to my book's release so much fun and so exciting, and honestly very little stress. I don't know if that will hold true as we get closer. Have a great rest of your day, happy reading, and I'll see you all later. Bye.